and you shall receive. I've had some comments and questions asking about the cookie recipe that I use and how do the cookies keep their shape when they're baking in the oven. So I am going to show you how to make cookies just like this. Show your hand, Graham. These are cookies that I made, here, get closer. These are cookies that I made my kiddos for Halloween for Hocus Pocus night and movie night. And I'm gonna show you the recipe that we use to make that and also give you the tip, the most important crucial tip of how to get these cookies to keep their shape. Okay, so the first thing that we're gonna add is 2 sticks of butter to our mixer. And you can do this in a regular bowl, whether you have a fork or a hand mixer. And then we're gonna add in, here, you wanna add in a cup of sugar?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. All right, I'll add in this butter. So you want that butter softened. Okay, so we're gonna let that cream together, both the butter and the sugar. And I should add that we use 2 sticks of salted butter. And now we're gonna add in 1 egg. No shells. That's good, that's good. Okay, so now we're gonna add in 3/4 teaspoon of vanilla and 1/2 teaspoon of almond extract. Okay, so we have all of that creamed together, and in a separate bowl, I have 3 cups of flour and 2 teaspoons of baking powder. You can pour that in there, Graham. And then we're gonna just mix this together, and then we're gonna add these dry contents to the wet ingredients.
I wanna mix it, Mom. That's all of it.
Okay, this is our dough. I will give you a little quick FYI that if you are mixing this by hand, it might be very crumbly. That's okay. Just keep kneading it together, mixing it, and it will all come together like one big clump of dough, just like this. Now let's get this rolled out and cut.
And I'm gonna do this.
We want about a 1/4 inch thickness. This is probably a little bit less than that, but this is okay. This is just a small sample of the dough that we made. Push your cookie cutter on. Okay, so these are Graham's cookies that he cut out, and if you can see, I have the silicone mat on that pan upside down so it can kind of fit the size of the mat. And the most important part before you stick these into the oven to bake, you want to put this whole thing into the freezer for about 5 to 10 minutes. I do it closer to 10 minutes, and then bake it at 350 for about 9 minutes. That's going to help you keep the shape of these cookies. And